I would like to start out by saying that Moses from the Bible never parted the sea with a fucking stick, with a fucking God's power. Nobody has that kind of power. And it's just bullshit dreams. Like I had a dream that just the other night, like 2 nights ago, the day before yesterday, or the day before today. Freaking last night before the day before last night, I had a dream that the voices always tell me this. They're embarrassed that I'm a robot. I eat black widows. I can eat the most venomous fucking spiders, and then I'll go to sleep, die, and then revive. True fucking story. You think I'm fucking bullshitting you? I can prove it to you. But who are you? Why should I prove it to you? I want to prove it to the doctors. They'd be like, don't be eating spiders. Fuck, dude. Don't be injecting me, motherfucker. It's like Geodon made me suicidal. I want to cut myself. Geodon's a drug. It's antipsychotic. Cyprexa, I feel like jumping on places and falling backwards. Risperidol, I feel like catching myself on fire with like gasoline and lighters or shit like that. I had to get help. I also feel like drowning myself in a river, like falling in a river or shit like that. Freaking, did I already say Cyprexa? Yeah, I said Cyprexa. That made me feel like falling backwards in the high places, shit like that. Like breaking my back. Abilify, I feel like hanging myself. Invega was like the most decent one, but in the end, I couldn't stand it. It gave me too much anxiety. Like, I feel like I couldn't get in a car. Oh, yeah, I feel like jumping out of vehicles too on the Invega. Like, I couldn't stay in the vehicle. And it never left me. I still can't stay in a vehicle. I have to use an ice pack for my throat. It starts burning like a motherfucker. My throat. And I have to use child lock in the back seat. My mother has to drive me around. That's where all these antipsychotics have and that's not all of them. Haldol, I'm on Haldol right now. I feel like after like more than a year, I don't even count time. To me, it's more like 4 months, but it's been more. It's been a while. I've been using Haldol for a while, for like almost a year. I feel like hitting my parents on Prolixin. I feel like putting my face in the toilet. In the end, I put my face in the toilet and breathe the water with my nose. Holy shit. I couldn't do it. But I did do it. I put my face in the toilet and like the water was my face. When I breathed through my nose, I couldn't. It was too much. It's like mind control. These people will fuck up your life. You're dying, and it's like, why don't you just let me die, dude? Why are you fucking with me? You know? What if it turns out that I am a big giant fucking robot, and people are like, not people, the voices are like, it's embarrassing. They say angels are different than robots. They never show me an angel. God don't exist. Holy Spirit ain't shit. Fuck the Holy Spirit. Fucking Jesus, he ain't shit. He never did no miracles. He never made bread from nothing, made bread and fish appear out of nowhere. He never cured the blind. He never made the fucking people walk. All these religious people are what you want to call fools. They're never gonna get a miracle. And talking about black magic, I've been huffing gas again. Why? Because I've been depressed. Not depressed. Like an illness. But I've had a tattoo for like 20 years and it starts to hurt. And it just hurts and it hurts and it just gnaws at me and gnaws at me and gnaws at me. Plus I put a cross in the middle of my chest. Like in that hole that's before the stomach. Before that air pocket in the stomach. Not air pocket, just like a little lump. Before it's like a hole. I put a cross there, like somewhere around there. And it hurts too. And I just can't stand it. And the pain, I can't stand the pain. I can't stand the pain. I'm like, fuck. What the fuck did I put this tattoo on? You know, and it's like shit. You know, so I said, fuck this shit, dude. So I ate 4 spider eggs, little white balls, about that big and shit like that. 4 white balls. And I got shortness of breath and like not much happened. I fell asleep like at night, not right away. But like 8 hours later, I fell asleep and did I say Moses didn't part the Red Sea? I mean the sea or whatever the fuck what color it was. Salty sea. Whatever the sea was. He never parted shit. There's no such thing as miracles. Kids. Grown-ups. Women, men, children. There's no such thing as miracles. You think this is a miracle of life? Fuck no. It's about being born. It's about having to feed, drink water for the rest of your life. And these doctors, they ruined it for me. I stopped eating. I stopped drinking water. It's not that I'm mentally retarded. I'm an idiot. It means I black out for long periods of times where I don't even know that I'm not eating. I don't even know that I'm not drinking water. I start getting fucking skinny as fuck. And it's like the doctors want to put a feeding tube in me. And it's like up my nose and shit like that. And they're like, oh, it's only that skinny and shit like that. Go up your fucking nose like that skinny and shit goes up your nose. We'll feed you. Because I weighed 127 pounds and shit like that. That was like in 2015. And it's like, fuck you guys. You know, it's like, fuck you. You know, who the fuck are you to fucking give me an injection? You know, and I'm on the Haldol right now. And it's like, every now and then I feel like my brain doesn't get enough air on all the medications. All the injections. All the medications. In the end, it feels like your brain's not getting enough air. Like you can't think clearly. And these doctors are like, oh, you think more clearly. No, fuck, no, you'll think less clearly. You know? When I'm off medications, I pace back and forth, but I think clearly, you know? You know, and it's like, I got these fucking holes in my head and shit like that. I don't know if you can see them and shit like that. Somebody did it to me. You know, they're doing experiments on me in hospitals, like clandestine experiments or shit like that. And they're like MRSAs that don't go away. I've had them for a year and shit like that. And they like took chunks of my scalp and they took them off and it doesn't heal. They just keep peeling and peeling and peeling and shit like that. You know? Like I said before, I've been huffing gas. But the correct way to huff gas is not... That's not the correct way. You'll lose your fucking mind right away like that. The correct way. You know what I'm saying? There's no correct way to huff gas. But that's the most sane way. You just... And it's like from a fucking lawnmower. You know, it's from a fucking lawnmower. And it's like, here's the health. And you come back in an hour. And you come back in an hour. You'll see fucking princesses dressed in silly fucking clothing. Like big dresses, white dresses and shit like that. Like all fully. They'll wear fucking cones and shit like that. They'll wear fucking cones. But they won't wear a bra. You'll see their fucking tits. And then like they'll show you their pussy. And it's like, fuck. I'm not lonely. The pain in my chest goes away. Like the tattoo gets warm. Like you get a warm feeling, but not too warm. But you get like a warm feeling after the 5th, 6th. You know, you might huff 10, 20, 12 times a day. Every hour. One time. Every hour. Maybe once every half hour and shit like that. You'll huff like that, and it's like black magic. They'll talk to you. You'll get the wildest fucking dreams, where you'll be you'll be like on trains. Not necessarily you, but me. You know, I'll be like on fucking trains with exotic people, you know, and it's like fuck, you know, like you'll see like buildings that are not intended to house people, but they'll be like really fancy, and there'll be like thousands of them in the train ride. You like go on a train ride for like 5 seconds, and you see building after building, like an ancient, like sophisticated city and shit like that. You know, like I said before, Moses never parted shit. It's Jew bullshit. Nobody likes them. They'll play with your dick. They're like fucking goddamn circumcise you. Like they circumcised me. I never wanted to be circumcised. I never had the choice. It's like, don't play with my dick, dude. You're a fucking pervert. It's like these Jew bullshit. And Jesus claimed to be a Jew. That's embarrassing. You know, to be like circumcising people for like ancient rituals and shit like that. And it's like, it's not even magic. It's like you just want your dick to look pretty. You want everybody's dick to look pretty. And it's like, you're a pervert. You're a fucking pervert. You should never circumcise me. I wanted it to hurt. I wanted to like stick in a bitch and it's like not be circumcised and watch it hurt and just flap in there. And it's like, fuck, dude. You guys suck. Jews fucking suck ass. That's not your land. Fuck you guys. I hope you get nuked.